Hello and welcome back to the channel. This is my channel for those of us that are ADHD and over 40. I'm 49 almost this year. We are the 27th of December. So in a week's time, it'll be 2026, and in 2026, I turn 50. So I hope you had a restful break if you could. It's difficult, which is why I thought I'd do this very quick video to allow me to decompress as well as to what's gone on and things that have happened and just kind of get it off my chest. So please watch the video, see if anything resonates with you, see if any of the tips help you, or if not, let me know in the comments below what issues have you had over the Christmas break, or what tips can you offer myself or others to maybe try and get on top of our symptoms at this time. And we know it's a very busy time, and as per normal, and I say I've only been diagnosed this year in 2025, but the signs have been there for pretty much most of my life that I've had ADHD. I never started wrapping any of the presents until about 2 o'clock on Christmas Eve in the afternoon. So it really was right up to that last moment. I mean, I was working in the morning anyway. I decided to work this year up until lunchtime. Normally, I take the week off before Christmas and have a really long break, but I'm actually taking a few days after January, so I'll go back on the 7th. So I want that long break. Once everybody else has gone back to work, I want to have that break as well, and that'll ease me into January. So it was a last-minute rush for me, trying to get all the presents wrapped up, but hey, that's what we do best. If we've got a deadline and it's near, we'll do it. If we don't have a deadline or there's loads of time left, it just doesn't get done. And that's the way we are. And I proved that on Christmas Eve by wrapping all the presents last minute, and everything was done. Turkey, went and bought a turkey. Don't need one because we go to my parents on Christmas Day normally, and then friends on Boxing Day. But I do like to cook a turkey at home and then have it as nibbles throughout the Christmas break. And again, Christmas Eve. However, this year, there were none available. I searched everywhere, couldn't find one. So I did find one in the end, which was one of these joints where there was no bones to it. It was just a joint and everything. So I did get one and I did cook it. So I did feel a little bit festive on Christmas morning with the smell of that in the house. But anyway, back to the ADHD thing and how we're coping. So I do hope you are coping. It is a really, really difficult time for us at the best of times. Socializing, especially myself. I will go from absolutely, I am on it, I am enjoying myself, I'm having conversations with people, and I will go from that to, I want to go home, I've had enough, I've got a face on me, one word answers to people. I will go from one to the other in the blink of an eye. I don't know if that sounds familiar to yourself, but I can't put my finger on what it is. It could be something somebody says, something somebody does, something I hear, something I read on social media, which I'm really trying to keep away from as best as I can, because it's really not good for your mental health. Whatever it is, there is something that will normally trigger me. Now, Christmas Day, I wasn't too bad. Christmas Day, I wasn't too bad. I was very conscious that I needed to make the effort. It's not just my day, it's a family day. So we went round to my brother's, who's just become a vicar. He's a priest. He's got his own church now. So Christmas Eve, I actually went to midnight mass on my own to actually go and support him. And it was amazing. It really, really was amazing. I really enjoyed it. It was just, they had the lights fairly low. They had candles everywhere. The smell of incense in the room was just amazing. So yeah, it was a really, really nice chilled evening, and I got home about 1:30 in the morning. So Christmas morning, I wasn't really feeling getting up. But I have a 20-year-old daughter now, so it's not like we have to get up dead early anymore. So Christmas Day, we went to my brother's house, and my parents came round, and we had a guest as well. It was somebody that is known to the family, to not to me, but to my brother and my mum and them. It's somebody that's known to the family who is basically gone through a lot a lot of really bad things in a foreign country um, over their lifetime, and very, very well educated person, but now fears, you know. Um, so it was somebody new, somebody I didn't know. English was very, very, very good, better than some English actually. But we had some really good conversations, and it was new, and they were into subjects that I have quite an interest in, like the environment and the politics in general, but politics going on in America and things like that. So we had some good conversations. Really, really enjoyed it. Nice company, and it was a nice, pleasant afternoon. And then yesterday, I did nothing pretty much all of yesterday. I decided I was going to take a day out and sat on the sofa pretty much most of it, and worked on my laptop and did some video editing and watched a lot of TV. And that was yesterday afternoon. And then yesterday evening, went to a friend's house. And again, it's that kind of just something that's just said, done. It doesn't really matter, but it's just something that triggers me. And I found myself shutting up, clamming down. And I put the brakes on as fast as I could as soon as I realised it. So yeah, it's difficult. And I think unless you are neurodiverse, it's really difficult to kind of understand how you can go from one extreme to the other in the blink of an eye. It really can be. Add to the fact, on top of it, we have anxiety quite a lot. So feeling that people don't like you, they don't appreciate you, they're lying to you, whatever it might be. We have that built into our DNA, that's how we feel a lot of the time. And when you find that one person that you really, really, really trust, I think it gets worse. As much as it shouldn't, I think it does get worse, because that one person might be having an off day themselves or a bad day, and then, or busy doing something. But that one thing, we will take that really, really personal, and it hurts, and it shouldn't, but it does, and there's nothing we can do about it. So as an example, and this is completely fictitious example, because that's what we do as well. We can make stories up. We're very creative in our minds. So an example could be that you decide, there's a Christmas sale on at a certain outlet or a certain shop or something like that. I know, I'll ask your friend, your mum, or your brother, or whoever, it doesn't matter, but you say, you know what, let's go there, shall we? And spend a couple of hours there. And they go, I can't, I've got this, and this to do, or I can't because I'm going out with so-and-so. That's all it could take. And I go, fine, whatever. Not interested. And that wall goes up, because we take it personally. Even though it's not, that's the way we do take it. And it's really difficult to sort of get away from it. And I really don't know the answer to it, if I'm being honest. So if you do have that and you have got a coping mechanism, please leave a comment below. Tell me, how do you deal with that kind of rejection or perceived rejection? Because that's what it is. It's perceived rejection. It's not rejection. It's perceived rejection. So yeah, let me know. And I've been doing bits and pieces on my apps that I've got coming out. So the ADHD Weather is live on the iPhone App Store, and I absolutely love it. I am so proud of that application that came from literally nowhere. It's a weather application, but it's very simple, nice colours, very simplified, bold. You could read it if if you've got vision problems as well, you can use it. But in there, what I like the best is the to-do list. Now, on Christmas Eve, we were shopping in Tesco's, and I had made a list of things that I needed to get. So over the previous day or two, I'd been adding stuff to that list. As and when it came into my head, I was like, right, I need to write that down, which is not something that I would normally do. I just wing it. But I was making a list of them. As we're going round, I was ticking them off, and I got that really satisfying ka-ching, ka-ching, ka-ching as I tick them off. It's so satisfying. So anyway, that's on the App Store. It's called ADHD Weather. Go and have a look. It's free. Download it. Leave me a review. Let me know what you think. Let me know if there's any changes or features that you think would be really useful to have on it as well. And yeah, so this is just a little bit of a decompression for myself to get away from everybody else. I've been on my own most of today, to be fair, which has been quite nice. I've just got back from the gym now. I had a good workout at the gym, again on my own, headphones in, and planning this year's activities. I'll say 50 this year. Potentially planning changes in my work to reduce the number of days that I do work. So compacting my hours into 4 days rather than having them over 5 to give me a 3-day weekend. Really looking forward to being able to do that later in the year. In September, I've got a half marathon that I'm trying to run for. So I got my new trainers today, so I thought I'd give them an outing at the gym. Anyway, so I'm okay. I hope you are too, but please, like I say, like and subscribe if this channel does help you, or if you've got some insights or information that might help me or other viewers as well. And I will see you in the next one very, very soon, I hope. Take care.